All right, now Syria is presently holding its third parliamentary election since the beginning of the civil war in the year 2011. More than 2,000 candidates are in the fray, but experts feel that there really is no real opposition to President Bashar al-Assad's Ba'ath Party as he marks 20 years in office. Now, the elections were scheduled to be held in the month of April, but they had to be postponed not once but twice due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Opposition parties are expected to boycott the polls, paving way for Assad's Ba'ath Party to retain its majority. In 2016, the Ba'ath Party won more than 200 seats in the 250-member assembly. So just how free and fair are elections in Syria? Now, experts feel that the elections in the country are managed by the government to claim popular backing and legitimacy. Now, most of the candidates are reportedly approved by the Ba'ath Party based on their loyalty to President Assad. The Russian and Iranian influence is a major worry as Syrians head to the polling stations. Now, the Syrian parliament is officially called the People's Council of Syria. Members in the People's Council are elected for a term of 4 years from 15 multi-seat constituencies across the country. The council has a fixed quota of 3 sittings per year, along with special sessions that are convened by the president. The Syria's parliament has historically been dominated by the Ba'ath Party, currently headed by Bashar al-Assad. The major campaign issue this time round is the worsening economic situation in the country. Nearly about 80% of the country lives in poverty. The Syrian pound has lost 70% of its value, have made it almost impossible to ship aid to the country. But voters do not believe that a parliamentary election can solve any of these issues. This year's election marks a major milestone for the Assad regime. Thanks to the Russian backing, Assad has managed to regain control over 70% of the Syrian territory. So polls will be held in the previously rebel-held eastern regions of Ghouta and even southern Idlib. Now, the new parliament in Syria is expected to approve a new constitution as well. It will have to approve candidates for the presidential election next year, and President Assad is, of course, expected to appoint a new prime minister once the parliament is in order. Nearly about 7,000 polling stations have been set up across the country, and results are expected to be announced by Tuesday, although it seems to be a foregone conclusion as to who will emerge victorious.